Chapter 4. Creating menus from a blank template. DVD Workshop has 3 menu creation options. These include creating menus from a blank template, using a theme, or using the wizard option. To create a menu from scratch, start by clicking here. On the left-hand side, creating menus is separated into 3 tabs: Menus, Buttons, and Text. For menu backgrounds, you have several options. Create motion menus by dragging videos either from the library, like this, or the title list, like this. You can set the menu duration, loop point, and loop count from here. Here is an example of the use of loop points. We have designed a menu with a dynamic introduction that plays once, followed by a loop of the remaining 10 seconds. So viewers would see the first seconds of video only when the menu initially appears. To change or set background music, click on the Open Folder icon and browse your audio file. For audio tracks, you can set the audio level, fade in, fade out, and repeat functions from here. Alternatively, use your video's first frame as a still menu background by deselecting Motion Background. Create other still backgrounds by dragging still images to the preview window, or selecting Solid Background Color here and choosing a color. You can set the still image menu timeout period here. On timeout, your menu will start to play the item under the default highlight button. Alternatively, you can set background music and menu duration, which in turn automatically defines the timeout period. So you can see you have 2 kinds of menus: motion menus and still menus. Each has a specific set of options that you can configure based on your DVD's requirements. You can add buttons in 2 different ways, either by dragging thumbnails from the chapter list or from the image library. Note here that the library options change based on which tab is selected, either Menu, Button, or Text. Button options include the following. You can add highlight images in 2 simple steps. First, select the Target button. Under Style, click Customize, and set the normal color and the activation color. Next, select the highlight image from the library and drag an image onto your button. Preview by selecting Play and rolling over the button with your mouse. With DVD Workshop, you can also set chapter thumbnails to display a short clip of the chapter. All you need to do is to select Motion button here. Again, easily preview the result by selecting Play. You can also make your buttons invisible, changing their brightness, contrast, and transparency, and even rotate them. Have a look at the selection of button frames supplied and customize button shadows as required. Setting the playlist for buttons will be further discussed in Chapter 5. Menu text is the third and final part of designing menus. Text options. Formatting text and invisible text are both done through this window. You can easily format text here, just like you would with any word processing application. Customizing text shadows is exactly the same as button shadows. Simply select your text, choosing Shadow from your left-hand side menu. Then choose a color as well as additional formatting. You can position your text anywhere to suit the layout of your menu. Text display options are a subset of button display options. Another powerful feature is text effects. First select your text, then from the library, choose Text Effects, select one, and either double-click or drag and drop it onto your text. DVD Workshop also includes some options to help you keep track of your menu elements. General menu options allow you to toggle Show Hide, button information, highlight images, object boundary, and grid lines. These 4 options make setting up your DVD menu that much easier. In summary, creating menus from a blank template is split into 3 sections: Menus, Buttons, and Text. Main menu options, main button options, main text options. You can also select the wizard options or the template options and customize those as you wish. You have completed the 4th of 5 chapters. In this chapter, you have learned how to create a menu from a blank template. Setting up the playlist will be covered in the next chapter.